We are at Thunderhill Raceway. This is a first track day for me in 2021. And why the hell is it so damn windy? Whoever trailer this is, thank you very much. I'm using it for shielding against this apparent windstorm we're having here at Thunderhill Raceway. So thank you for joining me, guys. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I'm not going to go too much into it in this video, but I've had a lot of stuff going on, all positive in my own personal life, just outside of the racetrack world. So all good things. I'll fill you guys in on another video on that. But more importantly, this is the first track day of the year. I'm so excited. We're here with over 30 Civic Type Rs and a bunch of other buddies with Porsches and Supras and all kinds of stuff. Miguel is here. He's in his new Type R. I'm here. I'm in my Type R. He's the fastest guy at Thunderhill so far in the Civic Type R. We're here today to see if we can dethrone him. I mean, that's it. That's it. The kid is fast. There's no way to downplay that. He is absolutely fast on this track. So as of right now, he's the fastest guy on Thunderhill. I'm the fastest everywhere else, but that's okay. We're gonna figure that out today. All right, so we gotta go sub 2. I've gone sub 150 at Sonoma. I've gone sub 140 at Laguna Seca. Today's gotta be about sub 2. Let's get it. So I think all my vlogging is probably going to be done inside the car today because it is so freaking windy out there. But session 1 is done and we're sub 2, guys. We did it. We did it the first session out, and I'm really happy with that result, given the fact that, you know, I feel like I've got some cobwebs to shake. I haven't been on track in several months, and just trying to get my feet wet and on a track I'm not super familiar with. So I'm very, very happy with the sub 2, 159.97, but it counts. I know there's still, you know, time left. I gotta feel like there's like 2 seconds left at least. I just gotta, you know, figure out a little more where on the course I feel like I can push the car. But car feels great. I did overdrive the tires a little bit when I started getting more brave, and with AO52s, they're the grippiest tire you can have, street tire, right to the limit, and then once you go past that limit, it drops a lot of grip immediately. So I gotta be cognizant of that and make sure I stay within the limits. But super happy. We're at sub 2. Next session is probably going to be the last shot in the day we'll have to do better, just because it's going to be getting warmer in the afternoon, but we'll give it a shot. And so I have the Garmin Catalyst today. Boy, that sun, there we go. I've got the Garmin Catalyst today. There's my time. There was a power issue mid session, and the screen would not you know, come out of this diagnostic screen that it was in. I'm not sure what happened. I tried to clear it, but you know, obviously when you're in the car driving at 100 miles per hour with your hair on fire, it's kind of hard to touch a screen. But there it is, 159.97. Optimal is 158. I know I've got more time than that. I'm going to review my opportunities here, take a look and see where I'm missing some stuff, and go back at it. All right, session 2 is done. We've got a new PB, but it's still not where I want to be. 1:59.8, new fastest time. Definitely improved a couple of things in my lap. Tweaked a couple of things. Was a little bit more consistent. You guys know I don't like to make excuses, but if I could show you, one of the trash cans earlier was being blown so hard by the wind, it was sliding on its bottom like that meme of the two Hondas drag racing the trash cans in the rain. I'll post a pic if I can find it for you guys. Absolutely hilarious. That's the first thing I thought of, but it is windy as hell out here, which is also why I'm in the car. And what's also interesting, check this out. So I run a lot of camber. I run a lot of camber on my AO52s. And, AO52s like camber. But check this out. These were brand new, not as prominent on this side, but have a look over here. I mean, I'm running almost 4 degrees of negative camber. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it's starting to roll past the wear indicator on the sidewall, which means even the 3.8 negative degree camber I have on there may not be enough for this track, which is just blows my mind, because that's a lot of camber. But the car has so much mechanical grip that, I mean, it's crazy to think of it, but the tires can't keep up with it. I think I kind of knew that. I think I kind of knew that the car's probably ready for slicks, but I'm just not that guy. I have no intentions of running slicks on the car. I know I could go quite a bit faster if I probably switch down to slicks, but I'm here to put down times that I feel is represented with a car that is still streetable, right? I'm on street tires, AO52s. They're the stickiest street tire ever, but they're still street tires. And I still have my OEM seat belts, my OEM interior. It's still all factory weight. I didn't lighten up no carbon fiber panels or anything like that. So, when it's all said and done, I don't know that there's more than the 1:59.8 today, just because, conditions, and it's a little warm out here. I didn't overheat, but I knew that. I knew the first 2 sessions I wouldn't overheat, but it was getting close. Like, the temperature was starting to get to the point where I may have had to back off. So I'll keep an eye on it for 3rd and 4th sessions. It's going to continue to get warmer in the afternoon. Water temps are good. Oil temperatures are starting to creep up there. So we're going to have a ride along for the very first time in the Type R. I'm going to have a camera on him. Hopefully he doesn't mind. We'll get his reaction. It should be a lot of fun. We're still going to be chasing PBs, so we got a little bit of a break, and then we'll head back out. Okay, perfect.
Will this loosen though?
I mean, it's locked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you're right, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
That actually helps you drive better too.
Yeah, this is a big difference already.
Yeah. Session 3 done, and it is definitely getting warmer out here, but that was a fun time. For the very first time, I had one of my buddies in the car with me, my buddy Chewy. If you guys remember him from one of my last videos, he drove the Type R out to Laguna Seca the same day that I tracked my S2000 for the very first time. Yeah, he drove out there because we knew that Dustin Williams was going to be there, so we just want to hang out, talk, just talk shop, talk cars, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. I think you'll see in the video there, I managed a 2-minute flat, all the way flat, like 2:00:08. With a passenger in the car. So I think probably solo I might have been 1:59.5, somewhere around there. I managed to tidy up my laps. The variance is a lot less than it was in my first session. There was almost a 4% variance in the first session. Now it's 0.3% variance in my laps now, so much more consistent now than I was in my first session. I'm starting to get more comfortable with the track and the conditions, but it's definitely getting warm out here. Tires are getting greasy. I had to do a couple of cool down laps for the tires just to let them cool back down so I can get some grip again. But 2 minutes flat, I'm happy with that. With a passenger in here, I'll take it. I don't know that I'm gonna have much better than the 1:59.80, but I'm gonna keep trying, that's just the name of the game. But car is great, car is fantastic, and it was getting, the temps were starting to get a little high on the oil temp. I had to back down anyways because my tires were getting too greasy, so I took that opportunity to let the car cool down too, and then I just went right back at it. But for the most part, was able to get through the whole session, and with a couple of cool down laps here and there with a passenger, which definitely puts more stress on the car, and it was doing just fine. So we'll see. Next session is coming up. We got lunchtime now, and we'll head back out. Just got to keep pushing. Session 4 done in the books, and my God, what a fun session that was. Didn't get a PB, but I had a chance to chase around Miguel, and he chased me. He was in a blue Lexus. This guy, ISF right here. Pushing more boost. That thing is putting out close to 600 wheel horsepower, and it was so much fun. This is Miguel's home track, so he knows both that car and this track super well. So it was a lot of fun. I was managing to gain some space on him in the corners, but when it came to the straights, that thing just left me in the dust. But you guys will see it in the video. I just basically have blue car in front of me. And I want to point something out here. If you guys are looking to track your car, absolutely do it. If you haven't already, do it. But I want to make something very clear. What you just saw happen on camera is not something you should typically do, okay? Even on track. I know Miguel very well. I know his skill set. I know that he knows that car very well, just as I do this one. I know that he knows the track very well. He knows me very well. We've tracked a lot together. So my point being is, don't just willy-nilly follow behind somebody as closely as I did, because if you don't understand how that car or that driver in that car is going to behave, that is a massive risk, okay? And this is where, even if you're in advance, if you're not surrounded by people that you are very familiar with and trust, then it's not a good idea to typically be that close to another driver. But that was so much fun. Kind of wish Miguel took the Type R a little more, took the Type R out a little more today, but that's okay. We're gonna have other track days. Today was definitely warmer. It's now 86 ambient degree temperature outside. It's just too warm for the car. Right after that run with Miguel, I had to slow down, take a couple of cool down laps, and then I just kept running into traffic and I couldn't put down another good lap together. So anyways, that was a ton of fun. I had a great time with my buddies, and glad that I was able to get another video to you guys. Again, sorry I haven't been as active this year, but there will be more videos to come once I get settled into the new place, the new baby, the new everything. It's like, so anyways, appreciate you guys so much. I'm gonna pack up. We're gonna head home. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that. Hit the thumbs button below so I can get more fabulous subscribers just like you. And as always, stay hungry, stay fast, stay tuned. I'm Michael Baxi, and I'm out.
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends. I won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now. Up early when the sun is out. Not setting out my own soul, but those real ones, they coming out. Oh look who's reaching.